Hello folks, well I've bought the frame up this afternoon. It's about 12:30. It's now 3 o'clock. 2.5 hours to get this chicken run assembled. I've pretty well levelled it out. What I've used is it was sloping slightly downhill, so I've put 4 bricks under the legs. Gotta say, I'm very impressed with it. I mean, I did need to do a little bit of tweaking with the fittings because the bars wouldn't quite go in together, so you need a pair of pliers and a hammer. But it's basically gone together. I did have half an hour of help by Becky, who you've seen on my videos. She came and helped me. I've fitted the door. The door actually comes in the frame already fitted. I'm hoping you can see this. Look at that, folks. Look at that. It automatically locks when you close it. Then obviously you just add a padlock to it. Yeah. First impressions are very good, folks. At a push you could get it put together on your own. However, it's very heavy. It about crippled me carrying it from the well, I couldn't get it in the car, the box, on my own. My dad had to help me, and coming out this end it was a real struggle with the wheelbarrow because the actual door comes in one piece and it's about 7-foot box, maybe a bit more. The box could be about 8 feet. Certainly had to fold the back seats and the front seat, passenger seat, to get it in. But it can be done, but I wouldn't recommend it on your own. You really need somebody with you. There's actually 4 boxes that it comes with. Everything is clearly labelled up with letters. There wasn't any problem at all putting this frame up. Every single part had a letter on. Gotta say, really good. Can't remember the name of the company, but I'm going to put it in the title and probably in the body of the text. So yeah, I've just got to tighten everything up. So while I'm chatting away, let's get on with this. So when you assemble this, I was going to film it. I'm sorry folks, I forgot. I got so carried away. When you assemble it, make sure that you put everything together, slot it all together, but only finger tighten everything. Don't do any more because you might need to tweak it to get things to fit. As it happened for me, it all went smoothly. Right, so it's really a matter of I know you can only see me when I'm high up, so I'm going to get back a bit and I'm just going to, it's a Phillips screwdriver. Right, so I've tightened up pretty well all the top ones, I think. No, I haven't done this side. got all the bottom ones and the top ones. Now, talking about height, folks, you can't see it in the video at the minute, so I'll take it off the tripod to show you, but I can't reach it. I can't reach the top unless I go on my tiptoes, the top bar. It's got to be 8 foot high, I would imagine. So really you need some steps, or it can be done with a squeeze to put it together, but you're stretching and you might get a bit of backache. If you are going to use steps, you've got to make sure you've got something hard underneath, and a bit of wood, because you're going to sink into the ground and we don't want you falling. Yeah, I didn't expect to get this far done this afternoon. I'm quite pleased about that. I've used the spirit level to pretty well level it out. I'm pretty sure that it's not far out. Obviously all the chicken wire that needs to be put on after. I haven't read the instructions for that, but I can tell you that the instructions to get this far is very clear, folks. As long as you can understand that the parts are labelled up, so you've got, for instance, the corner bits, there's like a couple of I'm just seeing on the yeah, a couple of D's, and you've got 4 D's on each side, and then clearly labelled up. So as long as you understand your letters, you're not dyslexic that way, you should be alright. And it's just a matter of slotting it all together. Really, it's quite easy, very clearly laid out. It's a proper printout. It's not a photocopy, you know. So yeah. And then obviously we've got all the instructions on the back here about doing the wire, but that's for another day. And I've obviously bought extra wire to make it even more fox proof and rat proof, so that hasn't come yet. So I'm really chuffed with this, folks. I must admit it's a lot bigger than I expected. Even the footprint of it, it's come out, I must have measured up wrong or something, because it's about 1.5 foot longer than what I, you know, and when I roughly laid it out with the canes and that, it looks much bigger now. Right, that's it then, folks. That's the update. So that's part 2 of the hen. I forgot what we called it now, but you know. So anyway, thanks for watching, and look out for the next one. And hopefully I won't forget to put the camera on. Thanks. Here we are, folks. All tightened up. Here's the door. Just look at the height of that. Just look at that. I'm looking up to it, standing underneath. That's as high as I can reach. Anyway, look at the door. It's got one of these latches. Opens lovely. And then that's it, locks. And then I'm not quite sure how you would put a padlock on there, but I'm sure there's a way. Probably you'd put it through there, I would imagine. I think you'd put it through here. We'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, that's for another day, folks. But one other thing what does need to be done, and I haven't got it, and that's a large enough spanner or a socket set, because you need to tighten these 4 bolts up so they kind of, so this grips the bar a bit better. To actual fact, I don't think you could go much tighter. I think maybe it's all down to the chicken wire, to be honest, holding it in the right place. Okay, well that's it, folks. I'll just stand over here so you can get a better idea. It's looking really good. I'm really pleased with that. I think that's one of the hardest parts of it done. I thought the door would be a lot harder, but they've obviously got it sussed. They really have. They've done a wonderful job of. The door comes enclosed with the frame. It's all together. So it's just a matter of, you know, squaring it up. It's brilliant. Okay, catch you later.